on another rescue mission.
Hallo, manchmal bekomme ich Anfragen, um Tieren in anderen Ländern zu helfen. Normalerweise handelt es sich dabei um wirklich komplexe Fälle, bei denen lokale Organisationen nicht helfen können oder wollen. Normalerweise tun wir unser Bestes, um eine Lösung für diese Tiere vor Ort zu finden oder ihnen aus der Ferne zu helfen. Aber manchmal gibt es keine andere Lösung, als in ein Flugzeug zu steigen und das Tier zu retten. Dies ist einer dieser Fälle. Ich habe eine Videohilfeanfrage für einen Hund in Griechenland erhalten. Schau dir seine Füße an, schau dir seine Pfoten an, schau dir seine Beine an. Sein Name ist Richard.
Good morning, Sergio. Buenos dias. We're going on another rescue mission. We're going back to Greece. Last time when we went to rescue Hachiko, they were complaining that we didn't follow the exact legal procedure that you have to follow in Greece to take an animal out. So this time we're going to do it differently. We're going to do it step by step. To get a dog out of Greece, you have to apply for a special permission at the mayor's office. So we'll be meeting the mayor. But the thing is that we promise you, a dog will be safe on the street. Greece, we are back. We're coming for another dog. So we have arrived to Athens. It's now 6:30. We're gonna go to the Airbnb where we're gonna spend the night, and our friend Valia Orfanidou from the Orphan Pet is gonna join us there. We're gonna set up the plan for tomorrow, and it's gonna be another very long day of driving. Can't wait to see Valia. She was essential on last rescue in Greece, and she has become a dear friend of ours. Estamos en la calle más estrecha de Atenas. This is the narrowest street in Athens, and we have the biggest car. Good morning in Athens. 7:30. We are leaving the city. We are going I don't know where to rescue this poor doggy. It's gonna be a really busy day. Let's see how it goes. We are in northern Greece, in the region of Karditsia, and we came here because Valia here sent me this video of this dog in a shelter. The name of the dog is Richard, and Richard was on the floor, crawling with his elbows rubbing the floor, and his face was so sad. Wow, poor baby. So we are in a position to change the life of this dog. This dog is in a shelter, in a very bad region, facing lots of problems. We're gonna take him to our hospital and we're gonna fix those legs. I don't know what it is that we're gonna have to do exactly, but we're gonna fix that. That's for sure. We have decided that we are always gonna come back to Greece. We are always gonna come back and get dogs out. If you don't like us to take dogs from Greece, tough luck. Because we're never gonna stop. Yes. I could just What do you think these people need to run a shelter properly?
First of all, I think it not anybody can do that. It's very difficult that you go crazy and that you lose it and you become over emotional and overwhelmed and over anything. So I think they need to be a bit hardened in a good way so that they can face all those cases that they take in every day. Running a shelter with so many dogs, it is very, very costly, and people don't understand it, but it takes a lot of money even just to feed the dogs. So they need very good promotion, and they need to present their work as better as they can every day.
Plus these dogs, they need to go homes. They need to go to homes. I mean, these shelters shouldn't be big storage places for dogs.
I think unless the rescuers have any, hoarding issues, which the ones I know, of course they don't. The best thing you want, is to empty spaces so that you can rescue more dogs. Otherwise, it's pointless. Some people can take, nice photos and make a short video. Some people can't. Not everybody has those skills, and not everybody has, the proper volunteers that can do stuff like that.
Are you seeing many volunteers coming to Greek shelters? Where do they come from? What countries? Have you met any of them?
It's very difficult to get Greek volunteers in any shelter that is not in Athens. And then you get foreign volunteers if the shelter allows it and if it helps and if it's organized, for example, in that way, you can get volunteers from all over the world. People really like to come and volunteer, spend a month in a shelter, cleaning the kennels and spending time with the dogs, which is very nice.
Also, I think the advantage that Greece has is that it's a very touristic country. So if somebody comes and volunteers in a shelter, then at the same time they're doing social tourism in a way.
Then it becomes very interesting. You change your perspective a lot because the shelters are not there for the tourists to see. They're up on the mountains or in the middle of nowhere, and then you get a different type of reality than the one you see as a tourist. Volunteers
of the world, just come to Greece. It's nice to be in the beach, it's nice to see museums, but come help us with the dogs.
Someone needs to be there and organize all the volunteers. So if you just get one person or two people who need to wake up, clean the kennels, feed the dogs, medicate the dogs. And the shelters are in the middle of nowhere, so unless they can offer accommodation in the shelter and have a car to go there, because they're not on walking distance, someone needs to drive them. So there's all those technical problems that really don't help taking volunteers that come from abroad or the seasonal volunteers. That's the problem.
Things that little by little will have to be sorted out, but I really think that what these shelters need is a bigger online presence. Actually, I think people get to think that there is only one or two shelters in the whole country.
Oh, that's true, and there are so many. Too many for such a small country, I think.
Really. Sometimes in Spain, people write to me and tell me, well, we are a small rescue, we are in this village, we are on our own, we have no help from the government. I mean, expecting money from the government is a big problem for these organizations, because they always live in an expectation that government is going to come help them, and it's not.
Exactly. In Greece, the government can send money directly to any organizations. There is some money that can be spent, but it never goes to the charity. But it's a trap, the government.
It's a trap,
because if you ask too much, then you leave the control of the animals that you love,
of course,
to the government, to politicians, to some civil servants that have absolutely no care for animals.
In Spain, our relation with the government is zero. We don't owe anything to the government. Everything we do is thanks to our friends. I think that's the best approach in this case. We are back again in the middle of rural Greece. There's nothing here. We love to get into trouble, right? Think about it. What better thing to do today than coming to Greece and rescue this poor Richard? 95% of our work happens in Spain. Really?
Yeah.
And we do so much. But every once in a while, come on, the world is a big place. There are problems everywhere, and there are good people and animals everywhere that need our help. Open up. The world is a big place. And it's beautiful. And it's full of good people. We all need each other's help.
We do. We have to be united. Welcome.
Thank you very much. So here, vamos a jugar. Richard is my dog.
Yes, please. Enhorabuena.
Thank you. Wow. Ya he adoptado a Richard.
So now it's your dog after you put your signature here. If not the signature here, it's not your dog.
Isn't this the most official thing you have ever done?
This is about the most official thing. This is the first legal paper I've signed in my entire life. We met Hermione. She's so nice, so nice. And apparently she does so much work on her own. We're already very impressed. We are now arriving to their shelter. I honestly don't know what to expect. I think it's gonna be shocking in a way. These people, they work really hard. I'm sure they're doing something nice. Madre del amor hermoso.
So you have the best dogs ever.
A lot of setters. Hay un montón de setters, perros de caza.
When they don't need anymore their animal, they just throw it away. They don't care the future of it.
The hunters.
The hunters. So we have to step in and save the animal. And we ended up with 11 setters at the moment.
11 setters.
Yes.
So how many you have right now? ¿Cuántos perros tenéis?
At the moment we have about 120.
120.
Yeah.
Do you find families for many of them? ¿Encontráis casas para?
We are trying our best, but it's not easy. We only a few families per year.
A few.
A few.
Okay. And how long has the shelter been open? ¿Cuántos años lleva el refugio?
We help animals about 10 years.
10 years.
We were in different area. In this area we are about 5-6 years.
Okay.
As you can see, we don't have a proper building.
Yeah.
But we are trying our best.
So what happens when it rains?
We are exposed to the
llueve.
weather circumstances.
So you made all these houses yourself?
Yes, yes.
¿Las has hecho tú?
With volunteers, yes.
Wow.
All by ourselves. We didn't have the money to buy many dog houses. This material was cheaper for us.
But
so
it looks good. Está muy bien.
we're trying our best. She's an elderly dog.
Mira qué cosa más bonita, mira qué cosa más bonita. Ay. Dogs and humans, los perros y las personas somos iguales. ¿A quién no le gusta esto? ¿A quién no le gusta esto?
Every day we receive several phone calls and we're trying to help as many as we can. It's not possible to save them all, but we are trying to save as many as we can. A lot of flies here. day by day, with much love and treatment, he became the dog we see today. He's still on with us. He had no offer so far, but we never lose hope. He's a gorgeous boy, isn't he? So he and this is Richard. He came under our care a couple of months ago. The vet told us that he has a problem to both front legs and he needs an expensive surgery, and we are unable to do it.
So this is the baby that we came to rescue. And this is the baby that we're gonna fix. His legs are useless right now. But we can fix that. Could you help us? Help us save Richard.
Thank you enough, all of you.
We're gonna make this baby run. Vamos a hacer que este peque corra. 1 year from now, okay? 1 year from today, we'll be back to Greece and we'll see how she's doing.
Thank you.
1 year. Venga, peque, vamos.
así. Nosotros creíamos que era porque el hueso estaba de forma hacia adentro, que es una patología que se llama cierre prematuro de la fisión del hueso, pero no, las radiografías no justifican tal deformidad. Entonces ya pasamos al síndrome de laxitud carpal, en este caso una hiperflexión carpal. El motivo es una contractura del tendón carpo cubital. Las rehabilitaciones del posicionamiento correcto en tandas de 10 segundos con descanso de un par de segundos entre ellas. Se coloca, contamos 10 y descansamos 2. Y ahora Ico lo que hará es hacerle niveles de calcio, de fósforo y otros electrolitos para ver que vaya todo bien, ya que esta enfermedad no se conoce la causa, pero muchas veces se achaca a dietas deficientes. Si con rehabilitación no va bien en una semana o 2 semanas, lo que se hace es una tenotomía. Mira, si tocas aquí, ves que el tendón está duro como una piedra, que hay que rehabilitar.
Here is Richard. Since we went to pick him up in Greece, he's been at the hospital. We've done all kinds of tests because his condition is quite complicated to fix. Initially, our vets thought that it was only a matter of tendons. They thought that maybe even with physiotherapy only we'll be able to fix it, but they soon realized that it's more complicated than that. So we're gonna have to realign entirely the leg. Not only the wrist, but also the curvature of this bone. There will be 2 incisions and there will be a realineation. It's quite complicated. So to do this, we're gonna have one of the best trauma surgeons in the country. It's going to come, it's gonna be joining our team here, and we're gonna make sure that it's done perfectly. It's gonna come from Sevilla. In the meantime, well, Richard's doing fine. He's very happy. He loves everybody. He loves every person and every animal he has met. And everyone loves him. We are still in the process of finding a family for him. I've made a few calls, some conversations with some people, but nothing has been decided so far. It's right, it's up in the air. In the end, I guess it's going to depend on how the surgeries goes and how he does at the end. But he's really wonderful. He's a really, really, really great doggy, and he's going to be very lucky. I'm sure he's going to have a wonderful home. Okay, so Richard, don't look so scared. He looks scared, but he's not. Richard, you're a shameless. He's a wonderful dog. He's doing well. I think the surgery is going to be next week. We're going to put together the team and we're going to go. We're going to start with one of the legs, the right one, and then a couple of weeks later we'll go for the left leg. Let's see how it goes.
En el caso de Richard, pues ha sido evaluado ya por varios compañeros de especialidad en traumatología y ortopedia. Es un caso también muy delicado por una deformidad bilateral de las dos extremidades anteriores. Es un paciente también muy particular y estamos intentando valorar las diferentes opciones mientras preparamos a Richard para una serie de operaciones que pueden tener complicaciones y que son cirugías pues altamente complejas y la verdad pues es que queremos hacerlo bien, queremos elegir la mejor opción, tenemos mucha experiencia en situaciones de este tipo y queremos hacer las cosas en su momento y por eso estamos preparando a Richard a la mejor opción posible, así que os pido un poquito de paciencia. Va a ser un camino tedioso, no va a ser nada fácil y por supuesto pues no lo vamos a poder hacer sin vuestra ayuda.
So my first video after that break that I took is gonna be with look at him, look who's here. Valia.
Hola.
Valia came yesterday on a rescue mission. She came to bring a dog from Greece to a Spanish family.
Olimpia.
And Olympia. ¿Dónde vas? ¿Dónde vas? Ven aquí. ¿Dónde vas tú? ¿Dónde vas? Pasa. So she came from Greece. She came to deliver Olympia to her family. And she's going to be here with us for a couple of days or 3 days. How long are you going to be here?
3 days.
3 days.
They want.
Spending time with us, seeing what we do. So now we're going to go to the White House and then we're going to go to the hospital. I want her to see our Greek dogs, Apollo, Richard. So yeah, so let's have a good day in Spain with Valia, the orphan pet. Anyway, so now we're going to go to the hospital because Valia has to meet her Greek friends. It's the first time that she visits Spain and our hospital, and she's gonna see that there's so many things that are different to the Greek clinics that she normally uses. And yeah, it's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. Let's go. So guys, look, this is a beautiful reunion. I'm so glad that it happened. We've had all kinds of problems with these two dogs. They're both healthy now. They're both ready to be operated. But we've had health issues, technical issues, vet issues, financial issues, unbelievable. At no point the dogs have been neglected. They've had great lives here. They are loved. They are super healthy. Richard's leg is fixed. There's one more surgery to go. Apollo's implant is going to be placed shortly. Today we met with the surgeon Jorge, who gave us a brief of what's going on. The piece is actually coming from South America at the moment. He's on the post, and Apollo is doing great. But we've had so many issues. We just had to wait a little bit more. In the meantime, glad Valia is here. We're going to show her the hospital now, and she's so happy to see Apollo.
And Rich.
And Richard. Richard doesn't want to look at Valia. I don't know why. He's refusing.
Richard, πού είναι τα μουστάκια σου?
Richard rescued also in Greece. The day we rescued him, I honestly looked at him and I thought, I wonder if we're gonna be able to do something. And guess what? We did it. Here is Richard.
Stopped to check where the party was at. Roaming around without any trouble, I began to ask everybody I met, singing, oh, 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 oh. Just a shot away from the corner where I used to play with my friends as a kid, I saw a man with a pulled-up collar playing banjo with an invisible stick, singing, oh. And if to find salvation is the only thing to do, you don't have to look no further, 'cause I'll take care of it for you. I'll take care of it for you. Why do I have to be so humble when the rest of the world doesn't care about a thing? It's such a waste of a generation due to nothing about the condition we're in, saying, oh, 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 sing now, oh, oh, oh. I turn around and wave to a kid who is running on his bike. Another day to spend doing nothing, just wait until the night. And if to find salvation is the only thing to do,
Day of spring, and I just wanna sing to everything that's moving, every single little thing. To them birds flying free, fish in the sea, flowers and trees, every little bumblebee. I wanna sing, ooh, to the kids playing hoops, going loop-de-loop, their rainbow-colored bouncy balls and their ice cream scoops. Got my shoes in my hand and my feet in the sand. I got 20 ducklings in a row like a little marching band, and they sing, ooh. To the couples in love and the seagulls above and any other living thing or creature I can think of, I wanna sing, ooh, I wanna sing, just wanna sing.
¿Qué tal, Richard? ¿Cómo estás? ¿Cómo estás, tío?
Sí, cuesta particular. Es que no supone, que no nada y ya está.
Pues las palomas. You have to wear the mask. Put the mask. Very important. Okay?
I watch you as you drive. Do you know I'm looking? And I can't help but smile. Do you know how much I love you? You put my favorite song on, I put my feet up, and we just sing along. And I can't help but feeling, just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here together? If I could stop the time, don't you know that I would? 'Cause I'm just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? Forever. 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 I watch you as you sleep. You don't know I'm looking. With you everything's complete. Do you know how much I love you? I put your favorite song on just to wake you up. When I dance around, I can't help but feel. You as you drive. Do you know I'm looking? And I can't help but smile. Do you know how much I love you? You put my favorite song on, I put my feet up, and we just sing along. And I can't help but feeling, just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here together? If I could stop the time, don't you know that I would? 'Cause I'm just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? Forever. 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 I watch you as you sleep. You don't know I'm looking. With you everything's complete. Do you know how much I love you? I put your favorite song on just to wake you up. When I dance around, I can't help but feeling, just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here together? If I could stop the time, don't you know that I would? 'Cause I'm just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? Forever. 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 I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever?
Richard, que te vas, you're leaving. Oh my God. ¿Qué tal? Very good, Richard, que te vas ya. Campeón.
I love you.
Bien,
I
Richard.
give you everything you want me to. Think about it if I could. I'd burn down the moon and give that to. Stars and sun all separated, rainbow colors newly painted. I put it all in a paper bag.
Richards Verwandlung war wunderschön. Von einem Hund, der auf dem Boden kroch und versuchte, gegen so viele Hunde in diesem Tierheim anzukommen, zu einem völlig verwandelten Hund, der ein wunderbares Leben mit einer tollen Familie in Deutschland führt. Das ist es, was wir tun. Wir verändern Tiere, wir retten Leben. Vielen Dank für Ihre Hilfe. Und vergessen Sie nicht, dass alles, was wir tun, nur möglich ist, wenn wir Ihre Unterstützung haben. Bitte spenden Sie, wenn Sie können, helfen Sie uns weiterhin Leben zu retten. Oder bitte treten Sie meiner Unterstützergruppe auf Patreon bei, wenn Sie können. Vielen Dank. Wir sehen uns morgen.